Welcome to another DJ Wilson STEM video topic. Now, this particular topic, we're going to be going over Word 2016. Now, depending on how far I get, one of the things I want to do is separate this video into two parts. And we'll actually take it tab by tab, as you can see across here. So we're going to go tab by tab to just talk about a few of the things that you're able to do. I'm not going to make this an exhaustive video. I just want to show you some very cool things. All right. So, and this is called your font or your font style. This is your font size. So one of the things that you can do is if you click on this drop down arrow, you'll see there's tons and tons and tons of different fonts out here that you can explore or that you can type in. So this one's called Georgia. If I wanted to type in this, GE. All right, so Georgia is a beautiful place, even though I don't live in Georgia. I've been through Georgia many times, but Georgia is a beautiful place. So again, this is in Georgia font and size 12. But for my class, one of the things I want to make sure that everybody does is all work that is submitted to me must be in Times New Romans size 12. Okay, all work Times New Romans size 12. Now, a couple things that you can do is these buttons down there. You have your bold, italicized, underline, strikethroughs, subscript, superscript. Let me show you some of these cool things, okay? So just say if I wanted all of this to be bold, I'm gonna blow up my screen here. So I can click on the B, it makes it bold, or I can click on it again and then it unbolds it. Italicized is the same way. And then you have your underline. Well, now one of the things that you can do is you see how there's a drop down arrow next to this. You can click on the drop down arrow and you can see that there are different underline styles. Okay, so now you have a double underline. Now, one of the things that you can also do is there's more underline styles. There's underlined color as well. So just say if I wanted the underline for this to be in a blue color, that is now blue. Okay. Um, Now, this is your strike through. Strike through is just if I wanted to strike through this word, it just puts a line straight through that word. Actually, I'm going to get rid of my underline just so that's a little bit easier to see. Okay, so there's the strike through. Now, these two buttons right here, subscript and superscript, I like to use this example in class. Okay, so what is this? People might say water. Well, no, this is actually H2O, an H, a 2, and an O. Okay. However, the chemical sign for water is you click here, it now makes this subscript. Okay. And that is the chemical sign for water. Now, also you can which is superscript. So we could say if math, this is the number 82. Okay. However, this is 8 to the second power. Okay. So that's how you do subscript and superscript. Always remember, subscript is below, superscript is above. These two buttons right here to increase the size of your font, and this decreases the size of your font. All right. So I'm going to get rid of this strike through here. Okay. And I want to show you something when it comes down to change case. So just say if, and you're changing case, just like, oh no, oh wait, oh no, oh, oh no. I typed my paper in all caps. Okay. Now, you do not have to retype everything all over. That's what this button right here, it's called change case. Okay. So if I want to, I click on the drop down and you see right here, sentence case. So then it puts it in sentence case. So the O's capitalized and the I's capitalized and everything else is no longer in all caps. Then you have, if I want, I can put it all in lowercase, or I can put it all in uppercase, or I could capitalize each word. Oh, wait, I have to highlight what I'm talking about. So capitalize each word. Okay, so that is what the change case button does. All right, so this button right here, it clears all formatting. So it would get rid of all the formatting that I previously did. Actually, it left it the same. Actually, let's do it on this. So clears the formatting. So now this is back to the H, the 2, and the L rather than the chemical sign for water. All right. So these buttons right here, this is typography or text effects. Some people might even consider it word art. Word art is something from an older version of a Microsoft Word. So let's do some of this word art here. So I'm going to highlight this and I'm going to click on my word art. And then it's going to give me all of these different options. So I'm going to choose, let's choose this one. Okay. So that is my word art. But there's also, you notice there's this drop down button. So there's different things that you can do. So just say, I like the orange, but just say if I want maybe a pink outline, I could do that. Or maybe a brown outline. Okay. Some other things that I could do is I could add a shadow. And again, as I scroll over each one of these, you'll see the shadow moves to a different location in the words. Or I could add a reflection. I always kind of like reflections. So there's a reflection, as you can see, the actual word and the reflection is below it. Then you can get into your highlighting. So just say if I wanted to highlight the verb in this sentence, I click on there. But just say if I want this word to be in a different color, see this drop down? There's a drop down, then I could change the color of the highlight. And then this last one, this is your font color. This is the actual color of the words of what I typed. And obviously, if I wanted to, I could click on the drop down and then choose different colors. Or I could even choose gradient colors. Actually, this is pretty cool. So if I choose gradient colors, right? Actually, let me pick a color first. Let's pick green. And then when I go to my gradients, you'll see I can do my gradients like this. And you'll notice now the bottom is slightly lighter than the top. Okay. And that is gradients. And again, you can choose whatever gradient you want. You can, actually, let's choose this one right here. Oops, I didn't highlight anything. So more gradients. Let's do this one. And this one, the center, you see the center is darker than the outsides. Okay, so that's part one of Microsoft Word, the Home tab. We will get to the rest of this next time.